Okay, we get the Fire Badger. It's very good. So is the Typhoon. Elite spec, I'm sure, is good, but we're not gonna play. We're not gonna play king games here. We're gonna go with something we know, we trust. I think we can even go Fire Badger round one. He goes for Chaff. Um, we'll put something here. We'll leave a space here for the Fire Badger. Actually, side Chaff always because the fire is gonna be more in the middle mostly. So sometimes this can get out. The supply spec, a very good specialist. He for sure has to go for, I mean, he doesn't have to, but he is probably going for crawler. I mean, I don't know how you play his comp without crawler. You could argue that dogs are good, so, but I don't know. So in that case, we're just gonna go for the first fire badger, put it right here. It might be really strange, but we're definitely going fire badger. And the reason why we have this one like coming in really weird is because that one is going to go to the side in case there's a flank. So we can light the flank on fire. Here I'm pretty sure we're going to lose pretty hard because we don't have any chaff, but look at this. We're taking out 2/3 of his army pretty much for free. It's very good tower timings for us. I mean, on the last one, pretty neutral. Surprised that he actually was able to come back there, only losing from three. Okay, it's a clear skip. Go for another one of these guys. Go for the first Phantom Ray. We're not gonna play. We're not gonna play sneaky or anything. We're just gonna do what we always know to do. Might be better to put the first Phantom Ray here. I'm not sure. It's still gonna go to the side though, so it might just be. We'll just keep it as is. Leveling up his steel balls straight for the Phoenix because he knows our play. He knows what we want to do. We don't have the anti-air to deal with these Phoenixes, of course. Unless somehow we can get into here. There's a very good chance. It's because we're stacking our strong side with the Phantom Ray. I think we need to think about the strong side, weak side dynamics here because this is starting to get to become his really strong side, meaning we don't necessarily want to just like put stuff here. We want to keep stacking where we are strong and maybe run away from this side in a sense. This is not good. Oh, this is good. Phantom Ray is super tanky. That is why it is one of the better air units. Only second to the Phoenix, probably. Okay, so we get the third one. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of wish I didn't get the. I kind of wish I didn't get the didn't get this one. It completely slipped my mind that we get three. So I don't know. Wall Swarm is probably good. Fire control system. Actually, fire control system on this guy is probably decent. It's very awkward now. Okay, so now we just click oil, I guess? Or do we need to click oil? We need to go for another Phantom right here, just in case there's a flank. We could go for Phantom right here in the middle. I wonder if we sell out of this. I don't think so. Still doing something. Is he one-shotting the Phantom Rays now? He is. Wait a second. What is he, aerial spec? Wait a second. 3,200. Is that how it works? Just one damage upgrade and he one-shots the Phantom Ray? Okay. I think we still, I mean, I don't think it's a huge deal. The only thing is this chaff is going to be a little bit of an issue, and we don't have any chaff left ourselves, so we might lose all our entire capabilities before we're... Never mind. We are kind of surviving here. It's hard to say if we can win this. Oof. So close. I'm not sure. The positioning of that Phantom Ray was actually a lot lower than it seemed. Okay, so what do we do now? It's definitely a sell. So I think it's a sell of the Wraith. Phoenixes of our own is probably good, but it's... Yeah, it's hard to say now what we do. Shield is definitely a great option into this. I'm just worried that he's going to go for boats. He might transition from this. So I think it's just a really good bet to go for more, Phoenixes. I think the oil is good. And we'll just pretty much forget about the Phantom Rays. I don't think we need any more. Could consider getting range since we have so many. Can we go for another chaff here? Probably not horrible. So what is this? It's Void Eyes with the free technology. I guess that's for the... It's for the Fire Badger, it's for the Steel Ball. It's kind of scary. Because these guys are 6k HP, they're very tanky. They will almost one-shot the Fire Badgers, which is not what we want. The problem is this late chaff. The oil isn't doing that much. So, yeah, we do have a little bit of a problem. The solution that comes to mind is... Okay, I think we go for this. The solution that comes to mind is actually just wasps. We need, like, kind of chaff into the Phoenixes. And I think I want to continue to build more... Okay, so we can upgrade these guys. Let's put the damage item on him. And I think we continue to build Phoenixes. Phoenixes are going to be our back line. He probably has range yet now, but even if he doesn't, might be good for us to click range. Might be. Maybe the defense enhancement, but still think our Phantom Rays are not living too long. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe just upgrade this. We do have the wasps. He clicks range himself as well. Okay. No range on the arc lights, so he kind of knows that the chaff isn't necessarily a problem. Our chaff is pretty much dead as soon as it gets in. The only problem here is we don't have anything to reignite. And we both have range, so it's kind of a fair fight. Which is not great. You don't want a fair fight. Part of me wants to go shield on the Phoenixes, but I feel like that's maybe not a great direction. Missile's probably good. Missile's probably good. But I wonder if we even missile that. I'd prefer to missile this even. This is more something I want to missile. Even though this is doing something, I don't care. I wonder if we transition into more of the Phantom Race, but it seems like that's not the greatest play. More wasps doesn't seem to be doing anything. I mean, we're only getting one... Yeah, we might as well missile this. We're only getting one Fang here, so it's not good. Sell out of the balls now. Maybe we could put one, like, crawler behind here as well, but it dies pretty quick. Do we go, like... Do we just go armor and click more, or do we just get more Phoenixes? It's hard to say here. Like, we need more fire spread, but then I don't want to spend that much. So I'm thinking about just going for more phoenixes. Maybe click armor on the phoenix if it's gonna be a battle between phoenix versus phoenix. No idea what I'm doing here. And we'll go for the oil. Okay. Anti-air wasp city. I wasn't expecting that, and I kind of feel like we messed up here with the shield and the phoenix. That was reacting to what happened last round instead of thinking about what we were weak to. So we can either come back with like we can either try to come back here with our own like version of this, or we could try to go forward AA. But I'm not sure if forward AA is necessarily going to work. He does he have EMP? He has EMP on the phoenixes. Somehow we managed to clean up his wasps there. I think we just go for Mustangs, right? Mustangs will clear this up. The Hound is going to clean up the fire, which is fine. We don't mind that. We're going to go for Mustangs now. Probably range, but also, I mean, we need range because of the arc light, so we'll just click range first. We gotta play it smart here. I mean, I want to go aerial spec, but I don't know. I really don't know. Don't want to click speed because we don't want the Mustangs to run into the fire. Okay, he's fully on into the Raidens, which is fine. The Raidens are not scary at all. This is quite bad. Good thing we clicked range. The only thing that messes up us up here is if he goes for something with armor, like the Rhino with armor or something. Good thing we have range. Now the range on the Phoenixes actually do something, which is quite good. I guess his counter now is going to be the it's going to be the arc light range, which will kill our haste module. Is interesting, but I don't know if you want to put haste module on this Fire Badger. It might move up too quick. Could be good on a different unit, maybe on like a Phoenix or something. Maybe on this corner one. We need to think here. Phantom now is almost the time for the factory, but I think we're still one round away. Let's missile this for sure. Sell out of this. And I don't know. I don't know if healing is going to do anything. It's still going to kind of get one shot by the Raidens and stuff. I want to go healing on this. The Wasps are interesting now, but he has complete dominance, so we have to go for we have to do this. I think we have to build more. I don't know. Maybe one more Phoenix. Yeah, maybe the attack, just because we have the Mustangs. We are now Mustang carry. Of course, he's gonna burn us. That being said, we did dodge the we managed to kind of dodge that, so we might be fine as long as the crawlers don't come too close. The oil is not great for us, regardless. Actually, the oil is good for us because it makes the Mustangs a little slower, which arguably is good for us. His arc lights have range, but they will die to the Phoenixes. As long as the Phoenixes can get into range. What happened to all the... How did the marks... How did the... I don't understand how the Mustangs died there. It kind of doesn't make sense. Okay, I think it's time for the factory, though. Is he going to click ionization randomly? And what about this Phoenix? Level 4 Phoenix is crazy. This is also getting level 4. Can we survive? Don't think so. I don't think we can survive. That's the problem. So we just go in with the we'll just go in with the factory. We're gonna burn most of this stuff. We'll just go in here. Let's make sure we have armor. I mean, what if he EMPs us? That's the problem, but yeah. We're gonna have to be taking risks. So go for range speed. Go for armor. Go for this. We do have this now. So we can go here and we can go here. And maybe we'll bomb this here. So, we could bomb this as well, but he might just put the missile interceptor here. We don't want to burn ourselves. Let's just look at that beacon again. I think here is fine. Just go from here, click here, and then click here. It should definitely move, right? Do we sell out of something? Nothing really to sell out of, I think. Uh-oh. We managed to dodge the fire. This guy is tanking like crazy. He's doing a very good job. The oil is very, very bad for us here. Are we losing the tower on the right, or are we... Okay. Uh-oh. We're not quite getting in, but we have, you know, we have done very well. Yeah, the factory has done a lot, for sure. Let's not lose the tower, though. Okay, we get his tower. It's not the greatest debuff. We actually don't get much out of it. If he debuffs us now, we're going to be in some huge trouble. Maybe, okay, so everything looks good. It's so surprising that we didn't actually get his oil. Now is going to come the ionization. So we have to sell, I think. Oh man, and now we have something that we can't really quite sell out of. Do we push in even with ionization? That's just suicide, isn't it? 70, you know, it's going to cost 40. I mean, it's just going to die way too quick. Steel balls is going to do nothing. Scorpion's going to do nothing. Nothing is going to do anything here. The only thing you could do is maybe like put like a bunch of crawlers here. But like, I don't think that's going to work. Unfortunately, I think we need to transition to something, but I don't know what it is that we transition to. I think we just sell and, I don't know, hope for the best. Because for sure he's gonna do something else now. We do get the oil available. So we will put down the oil here, something like that. Maybe even partially on our side, I don't know. Might be better to put it here. I wonder if he's going to predict that. Still better to missile this. We'll upgrade everything. We'll go for the wasps, I think, are not doing anything. Maybe we do go for wasps, but I don't know. No, I think we just keep going for these guys. And we're running out of time. We're just going to have to put a block here. Go for the extra damage. Go for the extra range. Go for this. We just go for a shield. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Tell you what, that's not good. That is not good. I was expecting the ionization there, which is why we sold. Kind of don't think we have the DPS, but this is, if he gets to the tower, he's getting very, very close to the tower. And that's the problem here. Do we lose? I think we kind of clean this up here, maybe. Nope. I think we might lose. Yeah. Well played. I wasn't expecting him to have the factory there. Quite a crazy game. I was expecting him to go for ionization. Huh. So he goes, puts down the factory, and he does actually have enough to deal with this. But how do you know he's going to go for the factory, right? You don't. Is he selling out of the Raidens? That is insane. All right, so let's take a look at where this started to fall apart. We actually did. Actually, okay, so we started to fall apart on round 8, I think. This is when he used the oil. We got lucky that it actually didn't ignite. And we just built more and more, of these guys. But what was he actually building? He was building more wasps and phoenixes. That's what he was building. And at level 9, does he add in more? He doesn't add in more wasps. It's just range arc lights, just more chaff, very late chaff. Then round 10, we know what happened. So we probably played it pretty well on round 9 with the 4 factory. Obviously, you don't never know what happens for the next round. I was expecting him to, yeah, I really wasn't expecting the war factory there. We probably should have moved it, but then ionization kind of sucks. Just surprised at like how he was able to win there. So he clicks range, we get more of these guys, and we still lose. And maybe it's because of the oil, right? It's got, but then maybe we just needed more. I mean, we have we have so many phoenixes already. We have so many of these guys already, right? What could we have done here instead of instead of the factory, right? So we can choose the missile here. We don't know about this crawler, so we're not going to pretend like we do. We're going to set this on fire for sure. What we could do is we can beacon this guy out, like just say here, go here or something. Okay, so we'll try that. This is gonna go in the fire, but might be fine. It seems like we just need more Mustangs because his army is basically just, I mean, that's what we tried, right? But we have enough Mustangs. Right? Did we just need to click this and maybe go for a few more Phoenixes? Like we have tons and tons and tons of Phoenixes. And is it just the extra attack? Our Phoenixes are almost in range of the Wasps there for a second. We managed to clean everything up here. It's just these late Wasps, there's nothing to deal with them, and that's what was kind of screwing us up. So perhaps we could have just made the play with more Mustangs. Seemed like it was good. I think the round before we lose because of the oil. So we lose 800. It's because of this oil, I think. So if we manage to block the oil and we do everything else the same, does that mean we played correctly? So we're definitely going to go for aerial spec. Let's go for the oil block here, I guess. Another Phoenix. Maybe this Phoenix shouldn't be so far forward. It should probably be a little bit further back. I mean, if you look, it's going way too forward. Wasps will insta-lock the Phoenix. So that's something we need to perhaps keep in mind. Doesn't look like it's happening. And we should be doing good, right? There are arc light shots coming in, which maybe is the problem, but now all our arc lights are gone and we win pretty hard. So I think it was just the oil that was slowing us. I think we did play that correctly. We just should have predicted the oil, which is hard to predict, I think. Spending 200 just on bubble there. If we guess correctly, we would be considered a cheater, because you never just bubble that. And on the very last round, when you have the factory, I think there's a couple ways we can play this. The problem is we have the drop, so we can't exactly sell it for free. So we kind of run into a problem. I think it's best to set it up like the way he has set it up. Like, let's just do this. Maybe go for, I mean, you never know he's going to have a factory, so it's hard to really go for techs. Probably want to do something like this. We'll upgrade everything. Could go for launcher overload. Could just, like, probably we need a shield here. We still need the beacon. We already have the beacon. And it would be ideal to go maybe for another chaff. Like, maybe we get rid of one of these chaff or one of these guys. Just go for some chaff here. We can continue with the same beacon. Let's see what would have worked in this situation. No techs on his steel balls either, which is smart. We actually get the lock. Then again, you would never play like this because you're worried about the both lose our factories. You're worried about the rate in ionization. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he didn't go for the ionization on purpose. Maybe we needed to trust more into the factory. It looks like we come out ahead here, even though there's still some chaff left over. All right, so yeah, I mean, you sell out of this, you'd have to click. I think the only way you win is charge shot, but then you only click charge shot if you know he's going to go for factory. Otherwise, the range nerf on the Phoenixes would be pretty stupid. So it's kind of tricky. Like, I think that was just like a guessing game. He probably thought that he probably was hoping that we'd sell.